Good evening from Tel Aviv. It's a special day today, and let's talk about it. And I will be happy if you will stay with me until the end of the video. We're now in the center of Tel Aviv. This is Dizengoff Square, and usually it's crowded with people. Tel Aviv never goes to sleep. It's a city of 24 hours, 7 days a week. But what you can see here are closed places. The shops, the famous restaurants are closed. Every shop in Tel Aviv and in Israel is closed now from 8 p.m., which is 2 minutes from now, until tomorrow morning. It's the beginning of the Memorial Day for the fallen soldiers of the wars of Israel and victims of the actions of terrorism in Israel. If you talk about numbers from 1860, 24,214 soldiers died and 4,255 victims of the hostile acts as I'm talking about terrorism is part of it. I mean, it's not part of it, it's in addition to that number. Only today, a Palestinian terrorist tried to run over some Israelis and wounded 6 of them in Jerusalem. Only yesterday, or 2 days ago, Jordanian parliament member, I will say it again, Jordanian parliament member tried to smuggle more than 200 pistols and guns into the hands of the Hamas terrorism. We are surrounded with a lot of hate. As I believe, I will I will get a lot of hate messages as well, but I got used to it. In less than 2 minutes you might hear the siren of 1 minute, and if it's okay by you, I will continue to talk, and I'm trying to take you to see another place that connected to that Memorial Day. A day in Judaism starts at sunset time, and this is sunset time. As you can see, all of the shops are already closed. The shopping mall that we are heading to is closed too. You cannot enter to the shopping mall, and all the shops are closed as well. The billboard in front of you, you can see a candle. Now we cannot. The candle will be it's a sign of the Memorial Day, and now we can see it. Tomorrow everything will be open except of cinemas and theaters, but there will be or not music at all, or soft Israeli music. And the funny or the stranger thing is that tomorrow night at the same hour, 8 p.m., we will celebrate our Independence Day. We're going to celebrate 75 years of independence, which is tough because so many families lost their dears in the war of Israel and through the terror acts. And that is the idea. Because of them, Israel can celebrate. Then tomorrow at 8, it will be a carnival of happiness. But for the next 24 hours, it's gonna be different. In every city, they will have memorial services, and I'm taking you to one of them. It's not easy for me, but I'm gonna do that. אתה לא הולך הביתה? Life goes on, but for so many families and most of the Israelis, that 24 hours or the next 24 hours will be very important. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. You will be able to hear another siren of 2 minutes, and then all the ceremonies in the cemeteries will begin. I wanted to be in the Western Wall for you today, but the service is closed to simple people like me. Then I will do that for you tomorrow morning. If you didn't subscribe to my channel, if that's your first video of mine, which is good, then please be part of my family. I'm climbing up to one of the National Theatre services, one of the culture areas. We're supposed to be part of a ceremony. Then let's climb up a little bit and watch it for like two minutes. But on the way, I will talk about everything that you want. For example, tomorrow we're going to celebrate our 75 years old of independence. Can you understand that everything that you see here is less than 75 years old? And we are now close to 10 million citizens in Israel. Around 73% are Jews, and another 22% are Arabs. Most of them are Muslims. We have, as I remember, something like 2% of Christians in Israel. That's the shopping mall. As you can see, it's totally empty now. Are you joining me? Please? You know what? To make it easier for you, I will skip straight to Abima Square to be part of the ceremony for 2 minutes, not more than that. Be with me. Be part of the Israeli life, as you asked me. You asked me to take videos about the life in Israel. This is part of it. Then I have to climb all the way up, but I will save that to you, and soon, in less than 3 seconds, you will be already on top of the hill. This is one of the cultural centers of Tel Aviv, and it looks like we just missed the ceremony. You can see the people are now leaving the ceremony, Memorial Day. But it's beautiful to see the variety of the Israelis in Tel Aviv. Then let's go to see a little bit more of that. I promise you only 2 minutes. On the way up, I heard Atikva, and I knew that it might be the end. Well, I promise you that I will try to start here the ceremony next year. Look how many people are actually been here in that beautiful ceremony. A lot of them lost their sisters, brothers, fathers, uncles, aunts. Wow, lots of people. A lot of them are here to be part of the Israeli and the Zionist movement. Lately, we do have difficulties with the current Parliament of Israel, but as I believe we will find a way to stop them, to keep our democratic life, because that is the only thing that I want, and this is the only thing that I want to keep. Beautiful people, aren't they? Then, thank you for being with me. Oh, you can see here religious people, non-religious people. Jews came to celebrate. They came from abroad to be part of the ceremony. Amazing, isn't it? This is the Philharmonic Hall of Israel in front of you, and this is another theater. And as you can see, all the shops around are closed. Remember the symbol of the candle? Memorial candle? Everyone will lit a candle in their house. I believe no one heard in my family, and still this is part of being loyal to Israel and to Zionist movement. Someone 2 days ago sent me a message that he said that he loved Jews but he hated the Zionists. I forgive his ignorance. The story is to love. The story is not to hate. Thank you for being with me in those important 13 minutes. See you in my next video tomorrow. Bye bye.